Hi everyone, it's Tara here with Create Life Paper Words, and I am now 3 months in and done of my Project Life monthly family albums for 2016. So I thought it would be fun to show you what I've been working on. You've definitely seen the process videos, but I haven't shown all of my layouts with the process videos, and I wanted to show you what my whole book looks like because I'm doing something very specific where each month starts and ends the same. So anyways, I decided to do a couple layouts for my beginning. I didn't just limit myself to one page, so I ended up doing 4 12 by 12s. So love how these turned out. I think these have been my favorite ones to date that I've worked on. And then what I've been doing is all of my months start with a page like this. I'm taking my very favorite picture from the month, and then I'm putting January, and this is from Kelly Stamps. I believe it's month to date. And then I just do like a really quick overview of our month. And then on the back side is a more detailed, I guess, journaling of our month. So I put the dates on the top. So I have the, Friday, January 1st to Sunday, January 31st. And then I just detail a little bit about what we're doing as a family, what the weather's been like, what each kid's been like, my husband and I. And then the very first page of my month after this little overview, everything's got the month number, so 1 would be January. And then I take some of my favorite pictures and do little collages in black and white. And then these are just filler cards. The idea being that I'm not going to do much journaling for this. And then starts January. So you would have seen this layout on one of the process videos. And as well, I believe these ones are also on. And so what's been really nice is it's not structured in that I have, 2 12 by 12 pages to put a week in. I've been putting other stuff in, like this one is about my husband. And this one right here, this is about our one weekend where we went skiing. And this one is about me. So again, this is a weekend. So it just sort of depends. Oh, these page protectors are Becky Higgins one, and I got a bad batch, I have to say, because they have all done this. Anyways, and then the last page of January is always going to, or of my month, is always going to have a currently page. So this one is like currently enjoying, currently listening, currently obsessed with, that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be doing this for every single month, so we can see, what stays the same and what changes. And then I have February again, Kelly Stamps for the February, and then just a little tiny blurb about it. This is my favorite picture from February. And then again, doing the full or the more detail, I should say. This is the February intro page. And then begins our February month. Oh, see you right there. And then I didn't quite have enough to do a page, so I just did a little insert, was all. And I loved this picture and wanted to keep it really simple, so I just stuck it right in there. And then the currently page for February. Doing it a little bit differently, putting a bit more pictures on, just of what we're watching and reading, but still the same idea that this is about what we're currently doing. And then I just finished the March one the other day, and this was my favorite picture for that. And I did some stamping, this right here, and today, yesterday, tomorrow. And then, of course, the Kelly Stamps March digital file. And a little blurb. And then on the back side, of course, it's just our detailed. And then same idea, going with the consistency, so the black and white, the 3. And I decided on this one, I couldn't really find a filler card that I really liked in sort of my colors. I wanted to stick sort of with the greens. So I went on to Instagram and I found this quote by Charles Dickens. It says, "It was one of those March days when the sun shines hot and the wind blows cold, when it's summer in the light and winter in the shade." And I just sort of thought it was perfect for March. And so I did some watercoloring with that. And then we did Day in the Life, of course, in March. And so I had a lot of pictures and I wanted to include quite a few of them with my collages. So I just did a little, like I guess an insert or whatever you want to call it. So it flips out. And then here is March. So as you can see, March really took over of really trying to incorporate a lot of the digital stamps, a lot of white space, and a lot of watercolors and brush lettering is what I was really attempting with my March spreads. And just a little sneak peek preview on this next page. It's for Easter, and you're gonna have a process video up for this tomorrow, as that's part of my Kelly Stamps design team. So that's just a little sneak peek. And then I have my currently for March, of course. This one I decided to do some stamping with the Kelly Stamps AM to PM clear set, and I did some watercoloring right over top of those. And then I decided I wanted to do some journaling with my, actual handwriting. So that's what I did for this one. And then I've got my little divider page, and I have to do this because if I don't, I forget to leave this blank, and then it totally messes me up and I have to figure stuff out. So I've got this in there. It's all ready to go as a reminder for April. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions at all about how I'm setting up my monthly Project Life books for 2016, I would love to answer them, or if you have any comments about it as well, I'd love to hear it. Thank you so much. Bye.